Now, for more on this, we have with us James Dorsey, political analyst from Singapore. Thank you very much for your time, James. Now, tell us, James, President Joe Biden had criticized Donald Trump, accusing him of warming up to dictators like Kim Jong Un. Now that Biden is in power, how big of a factor would that play in Washington's ties with North Korea?
Well, I think what is clear is that the Biden administration has not put a major priority on resolving issues with North Korea. The Koreans may have thought that they had made some progress with the somewhat recent warming of ties with South Korea, but then again, of course, saw next week's preparations for major military exercises, and I think realized that they haven't gotten a step further one way or the other.
Right, Seoul and Pyongyang recently revived the telephonic link, which appeared to have somewhat melted the ice. But actually, how far is the world from North Korean denuclearization?
I don't think we're a step closer. In fact, we may be even a step in the other direction. So, with other words, the North Koreans clearly, one, they are economically very pressed, and their ability to raise funds illicitly and legitimately abroad has been significantly impaired in recent weeks. You've seen measures in terms of the risk of North Koreans having contact abroad with family members has increased, which means also that the ability to get remittances into the country or for smugglers has reduced significantly. You've seen embassy drawbacks in terms of looking for cheaper premises. So the North Koreans are hurting economically. They need some sort of breakthrough on the nuclear issue. They're not getting it, and their strategy is to escalate in the hope that that's going to work, but that hasn't worked in fact until now.
Right, James, also tell us, at most times South Korea has appeared rather reluctant in backing any step that might upset Pyongyang, yet Washington eventually has its way. If given a choice of not being under the U.S. influence, do you believe that ties between North and South Korea would improve?
Well, I think that basically, I'm not sure that the United States is the obstacle to an improvement of relations between South Korea and North Korea. I think what you're seeing is something of a difference between the South Koreans and the Americans when it comes to the tactics one employs to try and get the North Koreans to the table. Fact of the matter is that neither the American tactic nor the South Korean tactic has worked. And therefore, it really is a question of managing tensions rather than resolving issues.
Right, James Dorsey, thank you very much for talking to Indus News.